Welcome back, everybody. So I wanted to wait. Luckily, it's actually snowing, which is actually a good thing this time. Because I wanted to make sure I had everything covered, and obviously I don't. So I've got some carpets. Ooh, ouch. So like through here, I can put in this teal, I guess teal or cyan carpet. And I think I can put some glow lichen around too, just to, I don't want it overly carpeted, although it doesn't matter. It gives it that look. So I need to like cover these up, which I anticipated having to do this. However, I notice I've got snow here, and I didn't expect that. I guess I wasn't paying attention to which way the slabs were, so I'm going to need to find something to go there. So probably like buttons or something like that. Well, I wonder if I can jump. No? I do. No, that didn't work. I was trying to jump up there. Well, let's stay down here while we're at it. So put a couple of these. I haven't done anything over on that side yet. But if we'll just circle around this way. Look, I've got quite a few spots here. I just covered, oh dang it, I just got rid of the plant. I didn't want to do that. So I guess we are making progress around here. Things are not as undeveloped. So I'm seeing light at the end of the build, I think. Oh, man, I keep doing. I wish plants wouldn't like overwrite other plants like that. Quite annoying. I mean, it can be helpful in some cases, but in these cases, it's just downright annoying. And I don't have a huge selection, so I just brought a few random items. So far, I've not seen mobs, so I think I've got the mob spawning taken care of. Do I have any other? Well, I do have some more grass. Good. Well, that's good. So I think the ground cover is done. Oh, I also noticed I had snow on this, so I put a little railing, and that kind of guides you up to where you deposit your items. And then so far it looks like all of these are full. So I can't see the hoppers and stuff behind it, but I anticipate those are getting full too, so that's good. Because you need a lot of sticks. Okay, that's so far so good. Let me get. I mean, the snow's nice and all, but I don't like it. I mean, I want daytime. I don't want to work during the night. Oops. What I forgot. I probably need one here. Oh, it's getting daytime. Wow. Maybe one there. Yeah, I'm going to need one over here too. So just because it doesn't have snow on it now doesn't mean it won't. Can you climb bamboo? I should be able to climb bamboo. I've seen people climb bamboo before. Just not normal, but I think I should be able to climb it. So, I was driving around town a couple days ago, and I don't normally drive that much anymore. Ever since the Great Plague of a couple years ago, they sent us all home for quarantine, and then developed a telecommute program, so we could actually telecommute to work. And they found out that our department, do like IT and stuff, we were actually more efficient after they sent us home. We got more work done and stuff. I guess before we spent a lot of time like sitting around in meetings or hanging around the water cooler or taking extended lunches and stuff. We were just shooting the bull with people around the water cooler type of thing. So I guess we were using a lot of time inefficiently. But once you get home, you got nothing else to do but work, because you can't just stand around talking to people all day, which I would see people do that when I was in the office. I had this one person. Our office is the building we were in is gigantic. So it's like a quarter of a mile long. It's a huge, long corridor. There was a former CD manufacturing building. So had this super long corridor. It would run the whole length of the building. Well, why am I not picking? There we go, picking up the ping. So, so it has this long corridor, which people would walk up and down to get their exercise on. And there was this one lady who worked there. I swear, every time, I go out there to do like a break, or I have to go walk all the way down, walk the eighth of a mile down to the lunch room. I mean, this was a huge building. She would be walking back and forth. I guess she spent all day just exercising. I mean, she looked fit, but I can't remember if she had like a earpiece in, so I don't know if she was like just working and walking all the time, but I never saw her anywhere else, but she was just always walking in the hallway. It was just kind of weird. It's like, do you not actually have a desk you have to work at? Because, I have a desk with a computer. I need to work at stuff. So I don't know if she's like in customer service or, well, I guess customer service, she still need a terminal or something to work with. So I'm not sure what she actually did, but yeah, I don't know what she does now, because if she's working remotely, I guess she just walks around her house constantly. And then other people, even I would get into the thing where you just wander over to a different department to talk about something and then end up spending, half an hour, 45 minutes just chatting with the people over there because you haven't seen them for a little while, or you talk about the sports or, that kind of stuff. So I could see where, it looks like you're busy because the boss sees you moving around and doing things, but you're not actually doing anything. You're just you're kind of doing, just a waste of time type of thing. I don't know, more like if you look busy, they think you're busy, even if you're not getting anything done. But when we had to move, couldn't all be in the office because of health reasons. I guess they paid closer attention to the productivity, and then found out that, they're actually getting more projects completed and more work done. I mean, not to mention this huge amount of work done just due to the problem that was going on at the time, because we had to do reporting and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of funny. It's like, for years, I had wanted to work remotely because what I do, I need a computer to do, but the computers that I do the computers that I log into to work on my computer are, 300 to 1,000 miles away from where I'm actually sitting at my desk. And most recently, all our meetings were through like Skype. I guess now we use Teams, but so we'd have all of us in our little cubicle farm sitting at work. And it used to be you gathered them all up and, 15, 20 people and all wander over, go get some coffee, because you have to leave for like 15 minutes early for your meeting, because it takes you 15 minutes to get there sometimes, because it could be all the way on the other side of the building. So you have to stop by the break room and get your coffee or get something to eat, wander on over. So you leave, 15, 20 minutes before the meeting, and then you get to your meeting and you just all sit in the same room for a while. You jibber jabber talk. Your meeting goes on for 30 minutes, an hour, or whatever, and it takes you another 15, 20 minutes to get back to your desks and get settled down so you can start work again. So you could for an hour meeting, it could be a 2-hour delay or 2-hour work stoppage. So that was how it used to be in the older days, and then they switched over to I guess we started using Skype and then Teams. So then we'd all stay in our cubicles for the meeting because it makes it much more convenient. But then we'd have, everyone in their little cubicle farm, and then they would, everyone would be on the phone. You wouldn't be in the same room. You wouldn't actually see anybody. We didn't bother putting their cameras on. So you just see a bunch of little icon letters on the screen, and that was it. So it's like, I'm always wondering, like, since the servers I work on are thousands, hundreds of miles away, why do I need to bother being in the same building or in the, why do I need to be at work? Why can't I just do it from home? Because, I've got the whole setup anyhow because you're on call. So you can get a call, I can get a call like at 2, 3 in the morning saying, we have a problem, we need to fix it, we have to fix it now. So I already had laptops and, everything, the whole setup, a secondary system set up just so I could work from home when I was on call. But they said, it's impossible to have anyone work remotely. This was, 5, 6 years ago. It's like, nope, no one can work remotely. It just won't work. We can't monitor. No one will get things done. It's just super inefficient. And then it was funny. Then it was a matter of, you can't work in the office because everyone's going to die if you stay in the office. And then it's like, okay, so I got much better setup. So I got a bunch of new monitors and stuff when I had to move out of the office, which was nice because I was kind of using my own setup before. So now I got a new setup, but yeah, we moved out there, and then now it's like, you can't go to the office. And I'm thinking, like, I asked for this for years, but all of a sudden now I get it. Well, so that's one good thing. I'm going to say that's a good thing that happened. So anyhow, we're working remotely now. So everyone's just, instead of sitting in their cubicles, ignoring each other and talking over Teams, we're all chatting on a meeting. But our meetings went from, like the 2 hours, hour and a half, prep, total time to, probably 45 minutes actual meeting time. Because when the meeting starts, you log in, you get on the Teams meeting, you do your meeting thing, and then you're off. And then you go off, do whatever else you're doing in the background. But I think it actually has increased our productivity, at least in our, in our area. But I would imagine it's probably, I can see where it'd be easy for some people to take advantage of that. Because I say it's really, with no one really watching. They don't have us like tracking. They're not like tracking our work or stuff. So, ours is kind of project based. Can you get more projects? You get the projects done. And it's like, how long does it take to get the projects done? So what was I going? So anyhow, when that started, when I had to move into telecommute from home, I stopped driving. Because I didn't really need to. I go to town, go shopping and that kind of stuff. But it was not like, didn't have to drive. I was driving half an hour to work and half an hour from work every day. So that saved me an hour total, at least, if the traffic was good. So I really don't need to get up and drive every morning. So I don't really drive that much. I just sort of zip to the store or do my thing and come home. So I've noticed that I've gotten quite not irritated. Well, I guess I get irritated at other drivers' stupidity now because it's like I'm not used to dealing with them. So I got these, because like just last week I'm driving into town and no, never mind. So I'm driving into town to go get some stuff, and we have a roundabout that you go to, a few of them. So you drive up to the roundabout, and it's a yield. So if there's someone in there, yeah, you slow down and go through. I got behind this person, and they stopped. So they stopped before they got into the roundabout. So I almost rear-ended them because I'm thinking, I'm not expecting anyone to stop at a yield sign because I'm looking ahead. So I'm coming up, I'm not even close to the roundabout, but I can see there's no one in it. There's no one anywhere in it. It's empty. There's no cars, just us coming up to one entry into it. No one even circling inside the roundabout. So it's like, okay, this is going to be quick. I don't even have to really slow down. I just kind of cruise my way through it, and we're gone. It'd be like there wasn't even a stop sign. But no, this person gets up there and stops before they get into it. So I almost rear-ended them. So it's like, and then it's like, what the hell? And then they go around, and then they like slowly go through. I don't think they've ever seen a roundabout. So they slowly go into the roundabout, and at each little exit they kind of slow down, like they're afraid someone's going to jump out and grab them, even though you can see, because it's clear, there's like no trees or anything. They make these so you can see down all the exits. There's like 3 or 4 exits on this one, or entrances, so you can see where all the roads meet. And they clear it out. There's no trees or anything. You see straight across, so you can see where all the cars are. And there's no cars. There's just cars going in our direction. So this guy like stops, and then stops before they get out. As they're pulling out of the roundabout, they're like, stop. And I'm thinking like, what the? I don't understand. These things. It's not like this is a brand new thing. These things have been around for decades. Especially this one's literally been there for probably decades. For at least 10 years, I'd say. It's been there ages. So it's like, this isn't a new surprise. And the person didn't look old. I figure if there's some old fogey, some senior citizen who probably shouldn't be driving in the first place, taking an Uber or something. But yeah, this was like a young person. Some young lady was just like, I don't know what. I didn't see if maybe she had kids in the car, and I will do it right there because it should be, that would drive me crazy. But I don't understand. It's like, I guess maybe they're just used to stop signs or what. But so that irritated me, and then there was other irritations, like some ass just comes running. They're in the fast lane, and there's an exit coming up. Instead of pulling over like into the middle lane and over to the exit lane, they get to like right at the last minute and goes zipping across all lines of traffic into the off ramp to get off the freeway or the highway there. These people just need. I don't think they do license testing anymore. And I'm starting to sound like some old grumpy guy, but holy cow, people, if you're driving, these cars are big. You're supposed to take a test and learn how to drive and then actually drive. And some people need to take the bus, I tell you. So, but I've been ranting way too long. Meanwhile, I think I've got all my snow under control. So that shows you what I do for snow control. Just sort of cover everything up, kind of do a mix of things. I'm hoping I'll get some lights growing here. I think all this looks good. Finally got this all sorted out. That was an embarrassment that I couldn't remember I can build a pumpkin farm, but forget to put the redstone in it. That was embarrassing. So I think, oh, I didn't actually get much done today, but I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you for listening to me rant and rave about my stuff. Next time I'll be a little more concentrated and focused. I just sort of hopped on today and started work and recording. Didn't have a plan, so just sort of rambled on. So I hope your day is going. Oh, I found another spot here. Hope your day is going good. Hope you continue to have a good day, and I will see you later. Bye bye.